family, it's your boy Matteo J, and welcome to my new series, Dear Straight People. This has been a concept that I've been thinking about, praying over for so long, creating a forum and a space to have a conversation with those who identify as being straight around issues, topics, myths that surround the LGBTQ community, and to be able to really educate and bring awareness for those who are looking to be allies, for those who may not understand and are looking to understand, and even for those who don't agree with who we are as people, but are open to having a conversation. So super excited. Dear straight people, let's jump into the first episode. Dear straight people, being a member of the LGBTQ community is not a choice. This is one struggle that I've had for so long, with people always thinking that me being gay is a choice. There are some people who feel that for them it is a choice. I'm going to speak for myself and say that it wasn't a choice at all. If you haven't seen my coming out video, you can go ahead and check that out to understand that at a very young age, I had an attraction to people of the same sex. It wasn't something that I could choose, because by the time I was 5 or 6 years old, I already knew it was something that was just in me. I suppressed it and I hid it for a long time to not upset my family and out of fear of being hurt, being disowned and all those things. But it's not something that I ever questioned. It was never something that I battled with or toyed with. It was just who I was. What I battled and toyed with was how to express that in a way that wasn't going to upset people. And it really tickles me a little bit when I hear straight people say, it's a choice. You have a choice. You can make a different choice. Because the reality is, do you have a choice? Did you choose to like women? Did you choose to like men? No, it's just what you do. It's who you're attracted to. Because if we have a choice, then you have a choice. And the reality is, for most straight people that I talk to, it's not a choice. It's not something that they ever fathomed. It's not like, I never thought that I had a choice to be with a man. I never thought that I had a choice to be with a woman. I just like what I like, and it's not that. And I respect that, and I honor that, because it's the same for me. I don't have a choice. I find women to be very beautiful. Women are some of the most beautiful creatures on this planet. I'm going to be honest, I find women beautiful. I even will look at the body of a woman in admiration. I think it's so sexy. And I can't sleep with a woman. I cannot do it. I cannot fathom doing it. I've never done it, have no intention of doing it. It's just not what I like. I don't feel that attraction in that way. I feel attraction because I admire beautiful, beautiful people, but it's not something where I can see myself being intimate with a woman or even being in a relationship with a woman. It's not something I can do. I know what I like. I'm clear on that. And again, it was never a choice for me. It was never a choice for me. Growing up, of course, I had the little girlfriends, but by the time I hit high school, it was like, I'm not faking that anymore. Girlfriends I had, I barely kissed. It was just not something I wanted to do. Again, it was like the mask, the beard, if you would say, but it's not something that I would ever do. And it's the same for a lot of people. And even in this moment, reflecting, if I did have a choice, I feel that I would choose to be straight, to be honest. And it's not because I hate who I am now, but just thinking of a lot of the struggles that I had growing up, I wouldn't choose to struggle that way. I wouldn't choose to be in pain. I wouldn't choose to hurt. I wouldn't choose to have my family angry with me. I wouldn't have chosen that. I would have chosen to walk the path that would have brought me a lot more joy in life. But I didn't have a choice. And again, it's not because I hate who I am. I'm very proud of being a gay man, and I'm happy that I've come to a place where I can say that with confidence and with pride. But if I had a choice, I might have chosen differently. It wasn't a choice. And so I want to really punch that in, that for most of us, if we had a choice, we probably would choose different. But the reality is we don't. And so we become comfortable with who we are. We become happy with who we are. And when you try to take that away from us by saying, well, you made that choice, it's your fault. It's your fault that you suffered. It hurts. It's painful. And for some of us, it infuriates us because it brings back a lot of that trauma that we had to face. So as I wrap up, the last thing I want to say is, in life, we have many choices. There are a lot of things that we get to choose. We get to choose our careers. We get to choose how we interact with people on a day-to-day basis. We get to choose the path that we go on in life. If we want to be married, if we want to have kids, if we want to be single, if we want to be polygamous, we have a lot of choices in life. The one choice we don't have is who we are as people in the core. We don't choose who we're attracted to. We don't choose the color of our skin. We don't choose who we feel we are inside. Those things are not a choice. And for me, being gay is not a choice. It's who I am, and I honor it, and I love it, and I respect it. It's not all who I am, of course, but it is who I am. It wasn't something I chose. If you're a parent or if you're someone young who is struggling with your sexuality, know that it's not a choice. Being able to honor that will support in how you interact with your child, will support in how you see yourself a lot different. Rather than put your child or put yourself through years of pain, recognize that it's not a choice and that we're just being who we are. The same way it's not a choice for you to be straight, to be heterosexual, it's not a choice for us. As always, thank you all so much. This is the first episode of Dear Straight People. Episodes dropping every single Thursday. I love you all. Thank you for the love and support, and I'll talk to you next time. Love you, family.